bang, choo-choo train. Let me see you do your thing. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Hey guys, welcome to the first B.A.Ps Entrepreneurial interview video. Today we have Ija, an artist. She's about to tell us her story, so let's get into it.
I would describe my art as, I could say that it just sends it's my artistic visual voice. It's my way of just showing positivity out into the world, because that's what it brought me as a young child. That's what I use as therapy, and now that I'm actually making a business out of it, that's really what I want to do with my art.
How did you get started doing art?
I got started doing art when I was in elementary school, because I used to get bullied as a kid. They used to throw ink at me, all kind of crazy stuff. But instead of taking negative routes, I just used art as a way of saying, all right, I can feel better. I don't need anybody right here for validation, because it's just was a way for me to express myself. And that's really how I got started.
How does your culture play a part in how you present your art?
I can say that the culture that I grew up in is really represented into my art, because I get a lot of people who say your work is very Afrocentric. It's not so much that it is, as much as that's what I grew up around. I just draw what I know, and it just happens to be that way. A lot of people I just want them to get that feeling, and may it be with a black face, I don't care, because that's just what I know and what in my heart I can relate to.
What inspires you to keep going?
The thing that inspires me to keep going as an artist is, one, it's a part of me now. That's why the name of my business is Ija Art, because for one, I'm not me without it. And another thing is that with my art, I started speaking at colleges, elementary schools, and I volunteer at a lot of centers just to get people to just follow my lead and just say, hey, I may be going through this, but I'm not going to let that affect me in a negative manner. I'm going to build from off of it instead of just doing a bunch of crazy stuff just because I'm upset. So,
who are some of your mentors?
My biggest mentors are my parents. It's funny because they both are nowhere near art. They both are in medical field, but they just taught me the hustle and how to be a better person as far as the business side is concerned. And then they always believed in my dreams. That's the biggest thing. I know a lot of people, they don't have that support system, so I'm very lucky to have that. And they just keep telling me to go, and I feel like stopping.
How would you say social media contributed to your business growing?
The biggest way that social media has contributed to my growth is really Facebook and Instagram. Being able to upload and having it seen on a wide scale, not just in my community, word of mouth. I think that is like the best way that I've been able to grow as an artist and reach more people, even when I don't have the financial income to be able to go out on my own. So definitely a plus.
Where do you see yourself and your art in 5 years?
I see myself with my art doing something that I cannot explain right now, but I'm going to be able to travel a lot more and actually see those people that look at me and say, hey, she's amazing. And I just want to be able to give back, because when I was a young kid, I didn't have anybody to just say, hey, I'll take on your art and take it with me. You'll get royalties and all that kind of stuff. I want to be able to have my own company where I'll be able to do that for other artists and give back.
How do you deal with negative and positive criticism?
Positive criticism, I just eat it up and use it into my next picture. And negative criticism, I just backlash on it with a bunch of positive reinforcement. Because honestly, I feel, in my opinion, that the negative comments are the ones that help me the most. Because those, sometimes they're the truest, and sometimes they're just just a way of saying, hey, if you took the time out to write this, that means I must be doing something right. So it just makes me keep going.
Is there anything else you want to highlight that we didn't discuss yet?
I can say that one thing that I would like to highlight that we didn't discuss is mainly the fact that as an artist, I'm just a drop in this big old ocean of the world, and I just want to make a difference. And even if it's not a huge one, being able to help other people is my ultimate goal, and being able to use my talent to do so is like the best feeling in the world.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in more, please check out my SoundCloud and website. I'll put all the links down below.